we'll start with him, with the man of the house. So tell us, how has married life been like?
Married life has been beautiful, thank God. Every day it's fun, and we're married for it's going to be 13 years in June.
13 years?
Yeah.
Wow, you know, you don't look it at all.
Well,
You don't look like you've been married for 13 years. You look like you've been married for like 5 years. Would want to know what you do for a living. I mean, before we start, the viewers would want to know your background, you know, what you do for a living. Can you tell us, madam, what you do for a living?
I'm a human resources consultant. I do recruitment, I do training. I also own a training facility. Also, we have rooms for meeting rooms, for interviews, and we have virtual offices and serviced offices.
I'm a legal practitioner.
Okay.
I specialize in commercial law.
Commercial law. That's interesting. So do you, by any chance, do you bridge? Is there a meeting point in your career? Do you help her, you know, give her legal advice?
All the time. And she helps me with my HR as well.
Oh, great. So you have a relationship beside the relationship here.
Yes.
So that's good. Kudos
He's also
to you.
the chairman of my company.
Oh, that's interesting. Back to the main business of the day, which is love and relationship. So I want to ask you, how did you meet?
Well, we met in Ibadan. It was the 21st birthday of one of our mutual friends.
Okay.
I don't know if I would say that the relationship started on that day, but we met on that day. We spoke on the phone because he lived in Lagos and I lived in Ibadan. So we spoke on the phone for a while. I would come to Lagos on holidays and he would come to Ibadan. And then somewhere along the line there was no date that marked the beginning of the relationship, but then it evolved, the friendship evolved into a relationship.
Great. So we'll target that. The first day you met was at a party, you know, a mutual friends party. And I want to believe that was when you struck the chord. Can you tell us a bit of it, please?
Well, I remember that day very clearly. I think my wife, I spotted her in the room, and she was looking very beautiful. And I walked over to talk to her, I think. You know, and
well, I didn't walk over to talk to you.
No, I walked over to talk to you, obviously. And from then, we just hit it off and started talking, and things evolved from there. But I used to go down to Ibadan a lot. I also had a friend too that was also dating somebody in the University of Ibadan, because she was in the University of Ibadan then. So we used to drive down together sometimes, you know, and we enjoyed the courtship from there.
So would you say it was her dress that attracted you, or her stature, or her color? What was it? What was that thing that struck you?
Well, I would say she looked beautiful, and she was looking beautiful as well. And at least you can see that she is beautiful.
She's still beautiful.
But when I was talking to her, I really like her personality. And you know, in Ibadan, things are very, very normal. She's down to earth, no airs or anything.
Madam, can you tell us about courtship? How was courtship like?
I think courtship was fun. It was, I guess like any courtship would be, I can't remember that we had any major fights during courtship. I can remember one, but I think we were close to getting married when we had that one fight. It was mostly, he was more easygoing than me. I would try and pick a fight and it just would not catch the bait. So, but courtship was nice. It was fun.
At the time you were courting, did you ever think that she would be the future wife?
Yes, at a particular point in time. Initially, I mean, we were just friends, and like I said, I was in Lagos, she was in Ibadan. But as things evolved, and as I think when I graduated and she graduated as well, and she went to England, I think that is really when she went for her master's. I realized that actually I didn't want her to go anywhere, and I used to call London every day. I had a huge phone bill at that time, and I think it really, when she was not around, I really missed her.
Yeah, so we'll just tell me
it
that
accelerated let me quickly marry her before somebody else goes to do so.
That's to assert the saying that you don't know what you have until you're about to lose it.
Yes.
You've lost
because
it.
when she left Nigeria, yes, I was really lonely, and I used to call her every day. I think I called her every day now.
Well, I'm not sure. I can't remember if it was every day, but he called me often. And I think we spent a lot of time together during our courtship. So it made, going apart a little difficult for both of us.
But right there, when you were going to England, did you, in your mind?
When I was leaving for England, I was thinking, I don't think that this relationship would continue.
Oh.
The reason was I thought, well, he'll probably find another girl before I come back,
So you had an open mind?
Yes, I left with an open mind. But when I got to England and he kept calling me and he,